is that there will be a time when the trees will start drying from the top down. So it's this time that we are coming together as Native people, as indigenous peoples, putting our minds together and our hearts. Because global warming is the greatest challenge facing not only our generation, but the generations to come. Again, taken from our relatives in the eastern part of what we call Turtle Island or North America. These are the Haudenosaunee people. They have a teachings that they talk about the 7 generations. They believe that any decisions that they make, they have to take into account the effect of that decision upon the generations to come, the 7 generations to come. So taking those teachings, we look around and we're talking about climate change, global warming, we're talking about weather, we're talking about water, we're talking about our environment. We talk about these things from a very holistic but traditional perspective, that there are many causes of climate change. We're looking at how it impacts not only our livelihood that consists of our food systems, consists of how we live in our homes and how we interact amongst our relatives, but also whether or not it's going to have negative impact to our indigenous rights, our native rights, what we call treaty rights. Over 200 years ago, in some areas over 100 years ago, we negotiated at the highest level with the United States government what we call treaties. These treaties reserved our inherent rights to the land. They reserved our rights to hunt and to gather and to fish. And anything that affects the well-being of our sacred Mother Earth affects all life, our fish, our animals, our plants, and these are our food systems. So it does affect our treaty rights, our rights to live in a clean environment. So we're very concerned as Native people about the cause of climate change. And we're looking at a fossil fuel industry that has been existing since the dawn of industrialization, and how mineral extraction and other forms of fossil fuel development have come and encroached upon our native lands. And many of these developments has been a form of economic development. And as we look at the link between economic development, Western forms of development, energy development, and we link that to looking at